Hello everyone, my name is Ananya. I am going for a food walk for a VB Bakery, which is located in a Bangalore. It is one of the city's most iconic and oldest bakeries, established in 1953. It is situated in the bustling locality of VV Puram, often referred to as the food street of a Bangalore. Renowned for its traditional South Indian style baked goods and snacks, VB Bakery has craved the niche in the hearts of its patrons. The VB Bakeries have a specialty in its snacks, like Congress bun, which is soft bun with the stuffed with spicy butter and roasted peanuts, and a kara biscuit, which is spicy and crispy biscuit, a favorite tea time snacks, and also honey cake, a moist syrup soaked sponge cake with a touch of a coconut, and a masala toast, which is toasted bread with the savored and spicy topping, and a puff and a rolls, known for their flaky and flavorful things, which has a legacy of BB Bakery is celebrated for its commitment to a quality and a tradition. Using a recipe that have been passed down through the generation, the bakery has renamed a popular spot for locals and tourists alike, providing a nostalgical flavors that stand out in a Bangalore's ever-growing food scene. If you are a Bangalorean, VB Bakery is a must-visit destination for authentic and delicious baked treats like Congress bun, kara biscuit, and honey cake, and a masala toast, and also a puff and a rolls, which you should eat in your life once. You should visit the VV Bakery, which is located in a VV Pura. Next, a historical walk, which is I am going for Ambu Tirtha, is a scene and a historical significant spot located near a Tirthahalli in the Shimoga district of Karnataka. It is a popular tourist attraction known for its natural beauty and cultural importance, which is Ambutirtha is celebrated as a birthplace of the Sharavati river, which later forms a famous Joga Falls, one of India's highest waterfalls. And there is a belief that the temple was constructed like the Lord Rama when his wife Sita Mata and Lakshmana were trust and they wanted water. The Rama struck the ground with his arrow and bring the water out and gave it to them, and from there the Sharavati river is originated from that spot. A small temple which is dedicated to a Lord Rama is situated near, making it a place of pilgrimage for its devotees and who are all natural lovers, like it is surrounded by lush green and tranquil surroundings. Ambutirtha is a scenery spot idle nature lovers can visit over there, and Ambutirtha is often visited as a part of a tour in a Tirthahalli. Next, water conservation of a well. The water conservation with a well through a wells is a sustainable and effective way to address a water scarcity in a villages. Properly managed wells can provide a reliable source of water for a various needs, including a drinking, irrigation, household use. Here's how the wells can be used for a water conservation in a villages. Like there are techniques which how they can collect and channel the rainwater into existing wells to recharge the groundwater, and there is reduce the dependency on external water source like rivers, tanks that may dry up during a droughts, and encourage a balance between a water usage and a recharge, avoiding the aquifer depletion, and maintenance a reliable source of water throughout the year even during a dryness, and it also provides a water for drinking and also for agriculture and or also for a household needs, and it reduces the soil erosions like capturing the rainwater and directing it into well minimize surface runoff erosion, and rechargeable well help maintain nearby ecosystem by supporting a vegetation and wildlife reliant on a groundwater. Harvesting the rainwater through a well recharge reduces the waterlogging and urban flooding risk also. And it is also cost effective, and building and maintaining wells for water conservation is often more affordable than a large scale infrastructure projects like a dams. And improved crop yields provide a steady water supply for irrigation, boosting agriculture productivity and income for farmers, and saves water for a procurement, reduce the need to transfer water from a distant source also. And it empower and it also improves the health, like providing clean groundwater, reducing prevalence of waterborne diseases, and which will keeps a person healthy. Not only for drinking water, it also helps in agriculture and irrigation also, and household things also. Next, about the tulsi. Tulsi, planting the tulsi. Tulsi plant, commonly known as holy basil, is care and medicine herb widely cultivated in India and other parts of the world. It holds immense religious, cultural, and therapeutic significance, particularly in Hindu tradition. There are three different types of tulsi: Rama tulsi, Krishna tulsi, and Vana tulsi. And the tulsi is mainly for medicine things, and which is helpful for it. Next, it's organic farming. Organic farming, I am going for arecanut tree, known as the betel nut tree, is tropical plum tree widely cultivated for its seeds called areca nuts, which are often chewed for their stimulant property. It is economically significant crop in a many Asian specific regions, which is scientific name is Areca catechu. Family is Arecaceae. Native region is Southeast Asia, India, and parts of Pacific. The height of the tree would be tall, typically grows 10 to 30 meters, like 33 to 98 feet tall. Lifespan approximately 60 to 100 years. Leaves long, features shaped of fronds. Fruit oval or round, nuts enclosed in a fabric husk, repairing from a green or orange. And it will grow in the climate like ground in a best warm humid typical climate with a well distributed rainfall, and a soil which requires a well drained fertile soil rich in organic matter. And a propagation typically grown from seeds, and harvesting this tree produces nuts after 5 to 7 years and yield continuously for a decade. And the area areca nut is traditionally chewed with betel leaves, and a lime often has a part of a social and a religious cultural practice in Indian, Southeast Asia, and a Pacific island. And it is also used in economically like a source of income for farmers in a typical region. The nut is sold in a various forms, like in raw, boiled, fermented, used in a traditional medicine for its stimulate properties and remedies and digestives and oral issues. And hugs are used for making ropes and mats. The economic goods like importance in India, areca nut cultivation is prominent in states like Karnataka, Kerala, Assam, and Tamil Nadu. The global demand for areca nuts is steady due to its cultural significance and various diverse properties. In many culturally offering the nuts and betel leaves is a gesture of a hospitality, and they are used in a religious ceremonies for often for greeting the people also. In Karnataka, the cultivation of areca nut is most prominent in the Malnad and the coastal districts, which have the ideal tropical climate and a rainfall for its growth. The top districts where the areca nut is grown extensively include Shimoga, Chikmagalur, Dakshin Kannada, Hassan, etc. And it also manages water, rainwater harvesting to maintain a soil moisture, use a drip irrigation, minimize the water wastage. And here we can grow the intercropping, like planting a shade tolerant crops like pepper, cardamom, and a banana also, alongside areca nut trees to improve our biodiversity and soil health. Growing leguminous cover crops to fix a nitrogen soil and weed a manual welding for using recovery spaces also. So the areca tree is very useful.